Hey there, bros, it's me, Gordoth Enodious. I know we're playing a game. We're gonna have to go and get ourselves fixed up, because we are not doing maintenance at all, and we've been pushing ourselves, and that's bad. Smiley face. Oh, smiley face.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here. Alright, you're all good.
Thank you.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Okay. Need any maintenance? Okay. Anything fusible? There we go. There. Ooh, lots of offensive heals. Damage absorption. Okay, let's get rid of some of those. The reset plus 6. 30% chance. Ooh. I think I'm gonna keep it. And see if I can fit it somewhere in my setup. Turn invincible 4 seconds after taking damage. That's fucked up. Okay, my reset is plus 3. Okay, come back anytime. Anytime. I need anything. Oh yeah, faith. Yeah. Wielded by a royal attendant. They need. Okay. 3, 4 meteorites, 6 meteorites, 6 meteorites, 8, 9 meteorites I need. That's where that's my conclusion so far. 9 meteorites. Boy. Come again. Yeah. Yeah.
Pod, mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
That's the resource recovery unit? Yep. Let's check the map because I got 2 waypoints. Oh yeah. The reconnaissance squad. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get this one out of the way. The flowers aren't there anymore.
Hello. This is the resource recovery unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
Yep, it's gonna keep repeating itself. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Saving! Saving!
That language again.
This reads God box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Click! Clickety clack clock. Okay. What's gonna happen now? Interesting.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove on the tower stuff. And in order to retain for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize. Good luck!
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go C9S, eh? Probably. Okay. Let's see what's happening now.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna bother with doing that thing. It's switching over the items because obviously it's gonna. Okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Hey. Do do do. You know, I'm gonna do it again. Doesn't matter why. Come on over, bro. Holy crap, what hit me? Am I on hard again? I said very hard, please. What am I even doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I not switching over to very hard? Because I'm a fucking idiot, that's why. Let's switch over to very hard. Why is it on hard instead of very hard? Hold up. Oh, a single dude. Oh yeah. Let's get going. A bit of healing, but come on, shoot it. Two. Him. I'm money hungry. Hold up. I ain't feeling okay with this. Yes! Keep giving me those memes, my boy. Keep giving me those memes. I love those memes. They are amazing. I mean, of course there's gonna be projectiles. Even while you're it's really fucking annoying. I don't like it at all. Am I gonna be able to at least save my progress here? Let's hope that they allow me to save at the park square. Why, thank you. I move a little bit and instantly you go over to there, to 9S.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to your Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Okay. Okay, let's equip the other thing. Okay. Let's get back to the business. That was a very risky movement. That was a risky movement as well. Okay. Oh, you piece of fucking shit. Okay. Let me go ahead and pick the big boy. I'll see what I can do with that. El laserino. Laser. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, this ought to be. Oh, it's open, just like that. This time it's real fucked up.
Model 210. Operator? Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Let me pop a pill. And thank Jesus for giving me the reset chance.
Operator!
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep return.
L2A, A2A.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Where'd he go?
Analysis.
Justice! I kill them so fast they can't even get their stories out of the way. I guess that's what I think. Port 042, contact initiated between port 042 and port 153. Do I press space now? Enter now? Port 153. What is the matter, port 042? Port 153. This protocol is not an interface intended for conversation. No use. Port 042. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for port 153. Port 153. Understood. Begin transmission. Port 042. An error has been detected in the transmission network between pod 042 and pod 153. Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is a fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. Pod 042. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Pod 153. Message unclear. Clarification requested. Pod 042. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. Pod 042. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets to be A2 and 9S. Query. Could this be our will? Pod 153. Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Pod 042. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Pod 153. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Pod 042. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Pod 153. Duty? Heh. You sounded like an android just there. Pod 042. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Pod 153. Perhaps. Pod 042. Pod 153. Do not die. Pod 153. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Good. Okay, let's save our progress. I don't know why, but I want to go to Pascal's village. If only to pay a visit. And if only to say something to this guy, see what he will tell us. Please die. It hurts. Ugh. I gave you death as you asked of me. Is the inventor there, by chance? It would be great if he were there. But I'm afraid he may be somewhere different. And not where we want. Oh, he's here. Who is there? No reason to worry. Oh. It was pinged on the map that he was here. Well, the map is a liar, as you can tell. I guess we can check up on Pascal. See how he's doing with the cleanup.
I gathered up some of the junk from this place. What do you think? Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here in the first place.
I wonder if Jean-Paul will return. Hold up. Why does it? Oh, it doesn't pop up on the map. Yeah. Run like woman. Genitals. You handed over the enemy data. New enemy data, is it? Thank you. Oh, and there's no need to come all the way here every time you find out a new enemy. Just swing by when you've collected a decent amount of data. Okay. I failed miserably. Screeching levels of autism. You gotta pull this, baby. Baby, get pulled, bruh. Bruh. Bruh, get pulled. Yeah. Bruh, get. Yeah. Get pulled, bitch. Okay. Have you any weapons you wish me to sharpen?
Videos on this baby? Cutting for projectiles restores health. Useless! 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 Oh, wait, did I save my progress? Okay. Let's get into packing.
About?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Excuse me, but this is scary. This is very frightening. How leisurely you're taking stuff. I don't like how Devil is just standing there, just beating up the fucking wind.
got
You don't
this,
got
Nines.
shit,
You just
dude.
focus on hacking.
You're trolling me. The volley is bugged. Well, Polly is working on it, but the volley, hell nah. She ain't doing shit. Someone call in A2. A2. A2 is a combat type. That's what I get trying to be a hacker, man.
You need
I
to
can't.
have
You guys
tower
aren't letting me. You're pulling the attention towards me by standing right next to me. I mean, I'm not in an area where I can quick save, so I guess I'm gonna have to keep doing this. I was lucky enough to not die when I got hit the first time, but the second time it's gonna kill me. Okay, I was gonna try and wiggle the settings. Aggressive. Okay, Pope, Defola, please. Please. Stop trying to kill the door. The door isn't trying to kill you. You needn't worry about the door. Nope, she's still there.
Nines, you must hack into the tower. We can't hold out like this.
No, we can't just abandon them. If we don't do something, they're gonna...
Do I get a new ending? I don't know. Quick save. Start climbing, bro. Nope, it's still the same. So this time I think it's Popula who's getting a little messed up in the head.
Nines, I can't do this anymore. Ah!
Oh, ending. Okay. Of course you can't. Nine has decided not to hack the tower in order to help Devil and Popula. It was a nice thought, but they all ended up getting killed anyway. Nice thought. Reckless bravery. Ending V unlocked. Yes, I got the V ending. I got just a tiny fraction of time to hack into the tower. Cause you know where I saved? I saved right over there. Let's see. Just gotta be quick. Just gotta be quick. Quick.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of
Oh.
the subunits. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower. We look forward to serving you.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Obala? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Okay. Oh, no, don't run like that. Don't run like that in random directions, please. Yes, very thank you, much. Wow, nice. I can provide a bit of assistance like this.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Hold on. Whew. What?
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Hopala!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Atonement for sins. That's a fucking stupid idea. It's the stupidest thing. Part 153. Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popula. Part 153. Do you wish to open this data now? Yeah. Let's check it. Let's check. Check it. Oh. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward, one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popula models, are defective. Record transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and their users issued us a single order: function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popula models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Watch out! Devil staggers and falls in the soft, yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a moment. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popula. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devil grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devila's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devila. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible, so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting that the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devil's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim. She says, "That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens." I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little. But enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Popple and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are localized phenomena. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devila and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg all right? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all the strange just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find, and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devola met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. Guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, Because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same models as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devila and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devila's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and support Devil's body, I guess. As long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on, no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate with which androids have been assigned. Part 153. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devila and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
Oh, something's possible.
Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a
Let me save my progress. Thank you, my friends, for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I honestly hope I get to see you next time. And goodbye.